Motown the musical, Ain't Too Proud to Beg. Hamilton, let's talk about this. His resume filled with Broadway's biggest hits.
Yeah, and now he is helping bring Spamalot back to the stage. So please welcome the very talented Nik Walker.
And he's also dancing mambo. No, I'm just kidding.
God. You know what? I would do it. I would do it, absolutely.
Man, we're reading through your resume. Wow, wow, wow.
Oh, God. Yeah.
I mean, and now you're doing Spamalot. It's a little bit different from the shows you've done before.
Oh, it's supremely different. Oh, no. I've never done anything like this before, and it's been a wild ride, kind of learning. Because I mean, I too totally understand that I am very much the junior in a room full of like comedy legends.
Okay.
Right. You have like we were talking about James Monroe Galahad, who was Genie in Aladdin and is truly like the reason I have a job in this industry. And also my frenemy for many years. You have Taron Killam, who's another that's like my Star Wars brother. You have Chris Fitzgerald. All these amazing people. Leslie Kritzer, Rodriguez Kritzer. So it's just group of just comic geniuses, and I'm coming in like, hey guys, like, what's up? Like I'm funny too, and we're just figuring it out. So it's been really enjoyable and just kind of like a beautiful masterclass for me to just kind of learn from these people.
That's awesome.
And plus the writing of the show is just so darn funny. So I saw Spamalot the last go around.
Yeah.
When it was on Broadway. Tell us about this production of Spamalot.
So, I mean, if you are familiar with Monty Python at all,
Yes.
it's some of the most brilliant comic writing of our time. And these guys kind of came together in the 60s and 70s and created something that really became the staple for comedy today. And I think that what I love about that is when the writing is that good, you really don't have to do much with it to update it, because the specificity is what causes the universality, right? So, I think that there are changes just in the fact that it's 2023.
Yeah.
We've updated some of the references, but we've really kept the core of it the same. And I think at the core of it is just a group of friends just like being idiots for 2 hours. It's insane.
The comic timing is everything, right?
It's the timing, and it's also, I find that it's some of the most egoless work in the world. Because really, comedy is just passing the ball to one another, and just seeing, you kind of tee up your friend and see what they do. So it's been this really cool experience of just getting to watch everybody kind of have their moment and do their thing, and the crowds seem to love it, man.
How do you do it with like the straight face and not losing the onstage presence, the character?
I'm gonna give you like such a professional answer. And if my producer or my director is watching right now, I never crack on stage.
That's right, don't crack.
I've never broken so far. But like maybe I turn up stage and you can just see my shoulders kind of. Because like that's the thing. Like half of our show is an improv show. Dude. So like we're making it up and it's just changing. So like at some point somebody will break. There's a cast member, Daniel Beeman. If you're watching this, Daniel Beeman, I got your number. Daniel Beeman is one of our amazing ensemble, and he's always the first to break. But I try to be at least like the second to break, not the first.
Who was the first?
It's Daniel Beeman. If not Daniel Beeman, I will give it to probably Chris Fitzgerald. As much as he's also like super professional and wise, he will break very fast. Very fast.
You're used to wearing different types of period costumes, but this is a little bit different for you, right? At night.
It's and the thing that they don't tell you is like that these Night Armor is going to be heavy, but then like also Knights weren't tap dancing and and sweating. So like we get to the end of the first act and you can just see just like drenched in sweat. Not only that, but I have like a massive dreadlock wig on.
I was going to say though.
Oh,
it's a gorgeous wig. It's truly stunning, stunning
again, Dave.
Yeah, you got to see the wig because it really does look.
Yeah.
Look at that. I mean, I haven't had hair like that in like 20 years. But it really does. It's very heavy, but it's very fun. Like it truly, like we just kind of get to be clowns all day.
And you're Sir Galahad.
Sir Galahad. So I play Sir Galahad. I play the Black Knight. If you know the show or know the movie, who gets his limbs cut off. I also play Prince Herbert's father. So it's a bunch of just foolishness. Everyone except for James pretty much plays like 4 or 5 different characters, and we just kind of rotate and be nuts for a little while.
Wow, what joy though! I mean, to be able to play this kind of character and to let loose and.
You know what's really wonderful? I think that I'm someone who always grew up trying to be older than they were, trying to like be whether it was the adults of my family or the adults of my friend group, whatever it was, to kind of have the permission, especially like right now when life is crazy and the world is crazy and we all know, but like to have just a moment, just be like, no, just be a kid, just literally just be a kid and don't worry about this for like 2 hours. Just enjoy being that little 10-year-old inside, that is such a gift.
Yeah.
And I really have just enjoyed every single moment of it so far.
Awesome.
So yeah.
You're awesome.
Oh,
How
you're
many
very
people
kind.
can say that, right?
Yeah.
About their job.
It truly, and especially right now, like Broadway is this amazing entity, but like Hamilton, I did Hamilton for 6 years, right? And that's, you know, it's a very dark story.
Yeah.
So truly, like, kind of switch it up and just be like, oh no, I come to work and just make people laugh.
Right.
That's
So great.
best gift in the world, man.
Brings so much joy.
Can't wait to see it.
Oh yeah, please come through.
I'll be there, and I'm going to be looking to see who cracks first.
Oh, it will probably
Daniel
Daniel Beeman.
Beeman.
You got it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Nick, great to have you here this morning, okay?
Thank you so much for having me.
And be sure to check them out in Spamalot now in previews on Broadway at the St. James Theater. It's opening officially next week. A great holiday present.
It's the best.
There you go. Get tickets to the
Has
show.
no limbs.
No, none.
Best.
None at all.